Hi beauties, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be reviewing the Amuse Cosmetics Magnificent Matte Lipsticks that I purchased from Shop Miss A. They are $1. So if you would like to know my thoughts on these lipsticks, then stay right where you are and keep on watching. Alright beauty, so let's begin. I have 4 shades to talk about. I already swatched them and I'm going to talk about these swatches soon. But before I get to those swatches, I'm going to talk about application and the packaging and stuff like that. So the first thing I want to mention is the packaging. I find that it's really nice. You get a nice rose gold packaging. They are beautiful in my opinion. They're giving me luxe vibes. The downside to this packaging is if you like to display them on your lipstick case or one of those acrylic lipstick holders, they will not fit in there. I don't mind that at all because I'll just put them in my makeup drawer. But yeah, that's a downside if you like to display your lipsticks. Applying these on the lips, I think this is the shade that I have on my lips today. Yep, this is the shade Nude. They go on really creamy. They're creamy. They're a nice soft matte feel to the lips. They don't swatch as pigmented. You have to give it a couple of swipes to get that pigmentation. They are long lasting. They fade really nicely, and when you eat and drink, they give you a really nice stain after you eat. And I find that I really don't have to reapply. I reapplied one time, and that was only because I was going to be taking a picture. But other than that, I hardly reapply. Once they do fade, they fade nice and evenly, and they feel so comfortable. There's no peeling of the lips, although these are just $1. I've had that happen to me with all the lipsticks that I purchased before that cost more than $1. They have a slight scent to them, but I find that they're not it's not an overwhelming scent. It kind of smells like some type of oil, and I'm thinking it's grapeseed. I think that's why it feels so moisturizing on the lips. But these are so good for $1. I highly recommend them if you are on a budget. If you want to try out the new Anastasia Beverly Hills matte lipsticks, the new nudes, the Hollywood and all that stuff, and you don't want to spend $18, but you want to, get a similar look, I think these are it right here for just $1. They're on trend. They just look beautiful. I mean, I'm rocking it. I love it. I've been using these shades this whole week, going on 2 weeks. I've been using these, and so I'm gonna go ahead and share the colors that I have. I have the shade Dusty Rose, and it says Lips 7310-3. They all have that number, but I'm gonna go by the last number, which this is number 3, and this is Dusty Rose. And this is what Dusty Rose looks like out of the tube. Stunning, beautiful shade, and that's the shade that I swatched right here, and that's what it looks like with one swipe, and that's 2 swipes right here. Love this, love the color, really nice, on trend. The next one is Pink Velvet, and this one's number 4, and this is what Pink Velvet looks like out of the packaging. Love this shade because this is a perfect everyday pinky shade, and this is what Pink Velvet looks like swatched once, and then a couple of swipes over here. Okay, so you do have to build up the color, but overall I'm really loving that they last a long time. They are creamy, no peeling on my lips, nothing. All right, and then this is the shade number 6. And this is Sunset, which I absolutely love. When I apply this, it does look, this shade when you swatch it. I feel like this is the one that's the most pigmented. So that's one swipe right here, and then that's a couple of swipes right there. And when I apply this on my lips, it's more of a peachy nude in my opinion. It doesn't look as orange. But love this shade. I really like it. It's really nice. And then the last shade, which is on my lips, I love it. It's a beautiful everyday nude, and it's not warm. It's not too pink. It's not too pink. It's not too peachy. It's a perfect warm nude shade. I love it. And then this is the shade number 6. That's what that looks like, and that's what it looks like out of the packaging. And then this is what it looks like swiped over here, like I mentioned earlier, and that's a couple of swipes right here. So when you first swatch this one, you're not getting a lot of color payoff, but when you build up the color, you are. So overall, I really like these lipsticks. They are moisturizing, but they have that nice matte look to the lips. They last a long time. There's no peeling on the lips. They dry to a nice stain. They fade evenly, and I really like these. I'm really impressed by the quality of these $1 lipsticks. I definitely want to try more from the Amuse Cosmetics line, because now I'm like, if these are good, then everything else must be good. I do have 2 other products from them that have to do with face. I'm thinking I may review those. I'm not sure. But overall, with these lipsticks, I love how they apply. Love it. I recommend them. You're on a budget? Grab these. If you like to take photos on Instagram, makeup looks and all that stuff, and you don't want to spend a lot of money, get these. Love it. That's my review. So hopefully you found this review helpful. If you like my video, give it a like and subscribe for more. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch, and I will see you in another one. Bye bye.